you can both understand that there's no ethical consumption under capitalism and also not contribute unnecessarily to destruction. So I don't know what it is about like holding a microphone. It just makes me feel like a professional YouTuber. But today's video is going to be about fast fashion. And I know, like there's like a million videos on YouTube already about like quitting fast fashion, why fast fashion is bad. Like, it's been talked about, and that's the reason I want to make this video, because somehow we've had this conversation for so many years now and people are still ignorant about it. Like, how is this still a conversation? I guess similar to like any other social movement, like Black Lives Matter, climate change, like homelessness. Like, we have been talking about these issues for so long. I'm tired of having this conversation, but until we can get to the point where everyone's on the same page, we're gonna have to keep talking about it. And I also didn't want to just make another fast fashion is bad video, because there's so many of them. So I wanted to kind of bring a nuanced opinion, because I'm not like other girls. I'm just kidding. Or like at least try to like have a different take on it. Not like a different take, but like just bring something new to the conversation. And so today I'm going to mainly be focusing on morality, and I actually have a video that I made a couple months ago that I can link, where I talk about like poor people aren't causing climate change. I think that's the title of the video, but I think I kind of touched on no ethical consumption under capitalism in that one. But this video is going to mainly focus on the fast fashion angle, and specifically TikTok and Shein, and how much I'm just like, not just like disappointed, it's actually really distressing to see this kind of callousness from people online in this fast fashion debate when it comes to the exploitation, like the slave labor, child labor, and the kinds of opinions people have on fast fashion. I'm basically going to be talking about people who literally couldn't care less about fast fashion because it's cheap. That's what this video is. One of the things that got me into sustainability was basically fast fashion. That was like one of the first changes I made in my life. Or I think I went vegetarian first, and then I got into like fast fashion, and the thing that got me really into it was watching the True Cost documentary, which I'm going to link in the description. It's a really like essential watch. I think they should show it in schools even. Like, it's such an important documentary to watch, and it's a great first look into like the exploitation and the horrendous things that happen in the fast fashion industry. And like, if you can watch the True Cost documentary and come out of it with zero like lessons, then I don't know if there's much we can do for your soul, because you don't have one. But yeah, I definitely recommend watching the True Cost. The True Cost definitely got me interested in fast fashion, or like disinterested in fast fashion, and really like helped me learn about all of the horrific things that happen that we aren't taught about. Like, I just grew up thrifting because my family was poor, so that's just what we did. But as I got older and I got a job in high school and stuff, that's when I started buying fast fashion, and I was so excited to be able to like go to the mall and like buy things like brand new and stuff. And then almost immediately after that, I kind of started to learn about the horrific things that happen in fast fashion, and I like stopped buying from it. I'd say it was like 3 years ago maybe when I stopped buying fast fashion regularly. And since then it's only gotten bigger, which I was shocked by, because I thought, since I learned about this and like, it was becoming more mainstream and there's like more sustainability YouTubers and more people talking about it, I thought it would slowly die down. But like in the past year or so, it actually got bigger, and I just was really shocked. Especially like on TikTok, like the huge Shein hauls. They used to be really big, like Forever 21, Boohoo, Zara, like those kinds of stores. Like on YouTube, those whole hauls were huge, and I used to watch those hauls. Like I said, like I was really shocked to see it kind of exploding at the same time as seeing like sustainability becoming more of a topic. The main thing I wanted to talk about was a TikTok that I saw a while back And it's not just one TikTok, there's like multiple TikToks that I've seen of this, where basically someone will do like a Shein haul of like, I don't know, it's like a Shein haul, and then they'll get comments of like, hey, this isn't sustainable, child labor, slave labor, like they're stealing designs. Like, we all know the horrible business practices of like Shein and other fast fashion sites. And then like someone made like a video reply of it, basically saying like, I don't care. I think they might have even used the TikTok sound where it's like, I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care. And like seeing that, real, like, I'm pretty sure I cried. I'm also a crybaby, but like I'm pretty sure I cried seeing that, because like here you have someone doing something unsustainable and unethical. And also I'd have caveat, a little disclaimer, like I said, I don't really want to mainly focus on this video of like why fast fashion is bad. Like, we all know why fast fashion is bad, like we've seen those videos, and in those videos, at least the good ones that critique fast fashion, they also mention that it's not all like one size fits all. It's not like a black and white issue of like you either buy fast fashion or you don't. Some people do have to buy fast fashion because that's all they can afford. And there's also even like the point of like size inclusivity. A lot of sustainable brands are out of people's budgets. Even thrifting, like sometimes you can't find your size in thrift stores, you might not have access to thrift. Like there's so many reasons why someone would buy fast fashion. I'm not talking to those people who do have to buy fast fashion just to like clothe themselves. Like, that's a whole different argument. We're talking about people buying way too many clothing from fast fashion sites just to like stay fashionable, which I'd argue is not a good enough reason to like participate in exploitative in this industry. Like, looking cute is not a good enough reason to like purchase like $500 worth of clothing from Shein. I just wanted to mention that so like people don't come for me in the comment section. This girl basically had this Shein haul. Someone told her, hey, you shouldn't support Shein because of like the slave labor and child labor and stuff. And she was like, I don't care, it's cute. Or like, I don't care, it's cheap clothing, so I'm gonna continue to buy it. And that just like, that kind of mentality just like really shocked me, but it also like made me really sad, because how is looking cute a good enough reason to support literal like human exploitation and the destruction of our planet? How are those two things like on the same level? Do you see how it's just not computing? Like, how is staying up to date on the latest trends a good enough reason to like spend hundreds of dollars on this fast fashion site when you know that it's literally causing death to like human beings? Like, is the worth of a human being in another country worth less to you than your sense of fashion? Like, is it really human life to you, to the person who made this TikTok? The lives of children who are making these clothes does not matter to them as much as like staying up to date on the latest fashion trends. Like, I don't know, it's just, I thought it was really fucked up. And so that's why I wanted to make this video and just kind of bring up the question of like, who's like, what's more, like, what's important here? And like, once again, like, it's not a black and white issue. If you're buying from Shein to stay dressed, that's one thing. You can both like buy from fast fashion and understand it's bad because you know you need to buy from fast fashion. I literally bought from H&M like June, I believe, or no, it wasn't June, it was like more like November, because I was like trying to get this job at a restaurant and I needed black skinny jeans, and it was like really last minute and I didn't have a car, so I couldn't drive to the thrift store. So I'm not saying like we can never buy from fast fashion ever, and if you ever buy from fast fashion, you're a horrible person. But I think we still need to evaluate our morals and our priorities and understand just how insane it is that some people are out here justifying buying fast fashion because it's cute, knowing that like people are dying and our planet is dying. But if they can look cute, then it's okay. I don't know, I just think it's messed up. No ethical, and I talked about this idea of like no ethical consumption under capitalism, and how I hate that this term has been basically co-opted by people who don't really want to have, I really hope this video doesn't come off as very like patronizing and like I'm talking down on people, but like I really hate when people use that term to justify doing things they know are unethical and unsustainable. You know, like you can both understand that there's no ethical consumption under capitalism and also not contribute unnecessarily to destruction, you know? Like you both can be true. Like I bought from H&M knowing that H&M is not a good company, but I had to. Like I didn't have other options. And also like I wasn't going around like, oh my god, I love these jeans from H&M. These are so cute. Link in the description. Like you can't say that, like do a Shein haul and then say no ethical consumption under capitalism. I'm sorry. You know? Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was basically just me venting about this like TikTok that I saw that just made me question, that just frustrated me and just brought up a lot of like questions about like the value of like human life. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope it wasn't too like venti, but I don't know, I just really wanted to talk a little bit about morality and ethics and why people can justify buying fast fashion to look cute, knowing that it's like contributing to like destruction of our planet and human beings. Please like continue the discussion in the comment section. I would love to hear what you guys think about this and what you guys think about the fast fashion industry and like the sustainable fashion industry as well, because I feel like that's also something that's like becoming more of a thing. I want to make a video about like sustainable fashion and how I think it's going in a bad direction because one, I understand the higher prices, but like some of these brands are pulling these prices like out of nowhere, and it's seeming like there's almost like now a fast sustainable fashion industry. Like we don't need another black t-shirt. We don't need another brand creating brand new clothing that is just the like, I don't know, there's like issues in the sustainable fashion industry as well. So I'm going to have my social media link down below if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter or TikTok. Also, thank you to my Patreons for helping me make amazing content. I really appreciate you guys' support on there. I'm going to have it linked in the description if you want extra videos, more behind the scenes of videos that I'm working on. But that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.